Have you ever wondered how a simple piece of curved glass can let you see the details on a distant moon? Or how the mirror on your car can show you an entire lane of traffic? It's not magic, it's the science of optics, the art of tricking light. Every optical tool, from eyeglasses to giant telescopes, does one of two fundamental things. It either brings light rays together to a single point, which is called converging, or it spreads them apart, which is called diverging. That's the entire game. Let's start with mirrors. A concave mirror curves inward, like a cave. It's a converging mirror. If you stand close, it's a makeup mirror, magnifying your face so it's large and upright. But if you stand far away, the image bizarrely flips upside down. Its opposite is the convex mirror, which curves outward like a dome. This is a diverging mirror. It provides a wide field of view by making objects look smaller. It's used for security mirrors in shops and on your car's side mirror, which is why they carry that warning. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Lenses work by bending light as it passes through them. A convex lens is thicker in the middle. It's a converging lens, the kind you find in a magnifying glass. It takes parallel rays of sunlight and can focus them into a single intense point, hot enough to start a fire. Your own eye uses a flexible convex lens to focus the world onto your retina. A concave lens, on the other hand, is thinner in the middle. It's a diverging lens, spreading light out and making objects look smaller. This is exactly what's needed to correct for short-sightedness. So, from the biological marvel of your own eye to the engineered precision of a camera, it all comes down to a simple choice: gather the light or spread it, converge or diverge. A trick of physics that allows us to see everything.